Thank you for joining today's demo on how to access Quick Eval within Brightspace. The Quick Eval tool allows us to see all the different assignment submissions from all of our courses in one area. As an instructor, I do really value my time, so I want to get into my courses quickly, get through my submissions, and move on to my other tasks. This Quick Eval tool allows us to see a breakdown of all the different learners, the activity they submitted, and also an indicator of which course this activity is being submitted from. As you can see, I'm an instructor in both English, statistics, and business courses, respectively. This view also allows us to see the submission date, allowing us to again grab more insight into when our assignments were submitted and how we can get about submitting them or getting the responses back to our learners quickly. This tool also comes with the ability to filter these specific views. We can actually jump into specific assignment submissions. Again, the courses that they may be submitted from. Perhaps I'd like to focus on English before I jump into business. And being able to break this filter even further by date, perhaps something that's been submitted for longer than a week, rather than something that's been submitted within the last 24 hours. We're going to go ahead and search for a student submission. Again, this tool is really a one-stop shop for all of our assessment and instructional needs. From here, I can actually jump into my new evaluation experience or have the ability to turn it off. We always have a lot of flexibility with which tools we want or which we would like to perhaps learn a little bit more about. The assignment creation and evaluation experience is very fluid within the Brightspace platform. As you can see, now that I've selected Janice's specific assessment, I always have the ability to instant message or email her as well. From this view, I can also see a preview of the document that she submitted, and on the right-hand side, also be able to provide some feedback and do my overall grading as well. By scrolling past her submission, I can see that she's included a table of contents and an executive summary. Because Brightspace is mobilely responsive, you are able to pull this tool up on your mobile device, whether it's a tablet or perhaps a phone, and be able to jump into making your annotations or perhaps even leaving some notes and references to a specific part of the submission as well. All of these tools are available within a simple clicks where we can jump in, perhaps draw some arrows or highlight some text to again further build on this feedback for all our learners. The right-hand side here, where we can actually see our different rubrics and criteria, can hide or expand as needed. Always again allowing you that flexibility and customization for being able to assess your assignments the way you feel comfortable. Because we had attached a rubric to this assessment, I am able to now use that rubric to score the criteria. Perhaps in the technical field, Janice was proficient, but maybe her organization was a little bit more, needs maybe a little bit more work. As you can see, we can have pre-populated feedback within the rubrics as well. So as we're going through our assessment, it will automatically push it to the overall grade, which at any point, I of course have the ability to overwrite. Perhaps I want this to be closer to a 60%, maybe we'll feeling really nice, and have that reflected within the grade area instead. From here, we can also provide overall feedback. Perhaps rather than providing individual feedback and annotations on the document, what I could do instead is provide some feedback via text, or again, record audio or video here as well to really gauge and increase that engagement for my learners, allowing for a little bit more of a face-to-face interaction. Now that I'm done annotating my assessment and providing some overall feedback from my rubric and the grade, I have the ability to either publish my document to be released to the learner right away or save it as a draft. Perhaps for academic integrity reasons, we don't want our learners to maybe be getting a trickled out assessment. Maybe we want everybody to release them all at once, so I am able to save it as a draft and maybe continue with my assessments for the specific assignment. Again, the Quick Eval tool allows instructors to jump in and get their assessments out of the way. From the activities area, we are also able to gauge exactly what we have done or what we have yet to do within our submissions. We can actually see a great breakdown of, again, all of our different courses, our submissions, what's been completed, what needs to be evaluated, or what already has been published as well. From here, we can evaluate all those specific assessments, maybe see the submission list, or also be able to publish them all at once, again, allowing for that customization and flexibility within the Brightspace Quick Eval tool, allowing us to publish all of the assignments at once we're done assessing them, rather than being able to maybe trickle them out one by one. Again, the Brightspace Quick Eval tool will allow you to save a lot of time from that instructional perspective, especially by being able to access all of your different assessments from all of your different courses in one area. Paired with the flexibility of actually annotating, providing the grade feedback, and individual feedback, perhaps via video or audio, this tool is really going to save a lot of time and a lot of headaches for our faculty friends.